Good morning, Sean again. It is October the 12th, and these guys have just rolled out liners. So these are the liners that are on this side. They're a thicker liner. They're more like a double thick garbage bag. So they actually need a cat to carry the liner over so they can roll it out. Now they're holding them down with sandbags and rebar. So let me show you the rebar that they've got. You can see one right there. There's rebar, and there's more rebar up there, in just before the, after the glare. So that's what they're holding this into place with. They're holding it into place with tires, sandbags, and rebar. Now over here we have the north slope. So they've just rolled out, I've watched them roll out 4 liners so far. Now these liners are a lot smaller. So the liner itself is in those little plastic, or the white cardboard boxes up there. That is containing the liners that are going here. So these liners here are about garbage bag thickness. Not kidding. Garbage bag thickness. They are holding them down with rebar and then putting a tire on top and then throwing a sandbag in there. Now, puncturing holes into the liner is probably not the best way to go to hold it into place. But hey, you know, I can't wait until tomorrow when the storm hits and we get to watch this all fly away. These guys here are still desperately trying to dig out a trench. We've got H2X here, the first guy, and we've got McRae's on the end, and we've got another McRae's around the corner. He just went and emptied his load up at the treatment area behind the SMA tent, in the white tent there. And they've also moved all of their green treatment containers over there. So we now have a selection of 5 green treatment tanks over there. So they're getting ready for the rain because they know there's going to be a lot coming. So I can't remember my physics or my how much it is, but I think it's 100 drops per inch in a good rainstorm. So imagine that landing on this giant slip and slide. Yeah, so that giant slip and slide is going to funnel all of the water down into that little ditch down there, which this guy is now desperately trying to dig out with water. Now, that's kind of ironic to build a ditch for water out of water. But hey, oh, did you see the liner flip up already? So, when there's a big giant wind, do you think that garbage bags stay in place when there's a big wind? I'm watching them do their little lifts right now. See, this is built by a bunch of morons. They don't know what they're doing. We are a giant experiment, and our water is the risk. They don't care. Doesn't matter anyways. Marty Block said several times in appeal court, he doesn't care. So these people, of course, live on our lake. We have Mike Kelly, who lives next door to the Galley Marina, and we have Marty Block, who lives on the West Arm. You can't see his family sign that said Blocks anymore because it's now been rubbed out. I guess he's a little ashamed of living on the lake. Maybe he doesn't want to have poo thrown at his wharf like people did with Mike Kelly. Karma. It's called karma, Mike Kelly. So anyways, this is what's happening today. I will continue doing videos. I'm live streaming all day today. And this is my one for today. So these guys are holding plastic sheets into place with sandbags. On this side, no rebar that I've seen so far on this side, but rebar in every single tire here. Yep, that's going to hold it into place in a windstorm. Yep. Oh, I got faith in these guys. Yeah, I got faith that this is going to rip apart, blow apart, and head downhill. But I do have faith in comfrey, cattails, reeds, willow bushes, oyster mushrooms, and all the things that we can put in place to try and catch the contaminants as they go. Please watch the video 6 Mushrooms Can Save the World. See how Paul Stamets stopped the E. coli with bunker sacks. I have 5 of them ready to go. And then he also used the oyster mushrooms to bioremediate a gas station full of hydrocarbons, which is what we have here. So it seems like they're taking a break, sitting down on the liners, because those boxes there, that's the box of liners. So he's sitting on the box of liners. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to live streaming.